Today we're diving into the world's most prestigious and demanding cycling race, the Tour de France. For any sports enthusiast, the Tour is a captivating blend of elite athleticism, rich history, and breathtaking landscapes. As a content creator passionate about bringing you in-depth stories, I'm thrilled to break down this iconic event for you. We'll explore its fascinating origins, share some incredible facts, recap the thrilling 2024 race, and look ahead to the exciting 2025 edition. The Tour de France wasn't born out of a pure love for sport, but rather as a bold marketing ploy. In 1903, the struggling French sports newspaper L'Auto, the ancestor of today's L'Équipe, was looking for a way to boost its circulation and outsell its competitor, Le Vélo. Journalist Géo Lefebvre pitched a radical idea to his editor, Henri Desgrange, a multi-stage bicycle race that would circumnavigate France. On July 1, 1903, 60 riders embarked on the first-ever Tour de France. The race was a brutal test of endurance, consisting of 6 incredibly long stages, with some extending over 400 kilometers and often ridden through the night. The inaugural winner, Maurice Guérin, conquered the grueling 2,428-kilometer course. The event was an instant success, capturing the public's imagination and dramatically increasing the newspaper's sales. The Tour de France was born and has been held annually ever since, interrupted only by the 2 world wars. Over the decades, the race has evolved significantly. The introduction of mountain stages in the Pyrenees in 1910 and the Alps shortly after added a new level of difficulty and drama. The iconic yellow jersey, or maillot jaune, was introduced in 1919 to make the race leader more visible to spectators. The color was chosen to reflect the yellow pages of the sponsoring newspaper, L'Auto. The Tour is filled with quirky traditions and mind-boggling statistics that make it even more fascinating. A movable feast of a finish line. While the finish on the Champs-Élysées in Paris is iconic, it wasn't a tradition until 1975. The 2024 Tour, for the first time since its inception, concluded in Nice due to preparations for the Paris Olympics. Calorie-burning machines. Over the 3 weeks of the race, riders burn an astonishing average of 120,000 to 140,000 calories. That's the equivalent of eating around 250 Big Macs. On challenging mountain stages, a rider can burn up to 8,000 calories in a single day. A global spectacle. The Tour de France is the world's largest annual sporting event, attracting an estimated 10 to 12 million spectators along the route each year. It's also broadcast in over 190 countries, reaching a massive global audience. The Lanterne Rouge. While all eyes are on the winner, there's a special, albeit unofficial, prize for the last place rider. The Lanterne Rouge, Red Lantern. This term originates from the red light that used to hang on the back of the last car of a train. The 2024 Tour de France was a race for the history books, marked by incredible performances and unforgettable moments. The Grand Départ took place in Florence, Italy for the first time. The undisputed star of the 2024 Tour was Tadej Pogačar of UAE Team Emirates. The Slovenian sensation delivered a dominant performance, winning 6 stages and securing the overall victory by a significant margin. His triumph was particularly historic, as he became the first rider since Marco Pantani in 1998 to win both the Giro d'Italia and the Tour de France in the same year. Other key highlights from the 2024 race include Mark Cavendish's historic moment. The legendary British sprinter, Mark Cavendish, finally broke the long-standing record for the most stage wins in Tour history. He claimed his 35th victory, surpassing the previous record held by the legendary Eddie Merckx. A battle for the podium. While Pogačar was in a class of his own, the fight for the remaining podium spots was intense. Jonas Vingegaard, Team Visma, Lisa Bike, and Remco Evenepoel, Soudal Quickstep, ultimately secured 2nd and 3rd place, respectively. The rise of new stars. Biniam Girmay made history by winning the points classification, showcasing his exceptional sprinting ability. Peeking ahead, the highly anticipated 2025 Tour de France. As the dust has settled on the 2024 race, the cycling world is already eagerly anticipating the 2025 edition. The 112th Tour de France will kick off on July 5, 2025, with the Grand Départ in Lille. The route for the 2025 Tour promises a classic and challenging parcours entirely within the borders of France. Key features of the route include a return to the north. The race begins in the cycling heartland of northern France before heading south. Mountain showdowns. The race will feature iconic climbs in the Massif Central, the Pyrenees, and the Alps, including the legendary Mont Ventoux and the Col de la Loze. 2 individual time trials. The race against the clock will play a crucial role in the general classification battle. A Parisian finale. After the 2024 Detour, the race will return to its traditional and spectacular finish on the Champs-Élysées in Paris on July 27, 2025. Potential contenders. While it's early to make definitive predictions, all eyes will once again be on Tadej Pogačar to see if he can continue his reign. His rivals, including Jonas Vingegaard and Remco Evenepoel, will be determined to challenge him. The 2025 route, with its mix of tough climbs and time trials, is sure to set the stage for another epic battle for the coveted yellow jersey. From its humble beginnings as a newspaper promotion to its status as a global sporting giant, the Tour de France continues to captivate and inspire. It's a testament to human endurance, strategic brilliance, and the sheer beauty of cycling.